Hello, this is Rabbit.
Hey, Rabbit.
Calling out to the Radio Nation for shaking up Rochester. We're going to play some psychedelic avant-garde beats for you.
Yes.
We got a few members of the band. Just want to call it real quick.
Okay.
We got Saint Zomalade on the drums, one of my best friends.
Oh.
On percussion and scratchboard, we got Bongo Clown.
Bongo Clown.
And then we have myself, Robbie Rabbit.
Yay.
I'm the bassist of the band. And then, finally but not least, we have Kyle Vinama singing tonight, playing guitar, and he's going to trip your mind with his solos.
Okay.
So we're going to play a new song of ours called Rollout. It's a groovy, funky mix.
Okay. All right. Oh, we got to have Jean's got to introduce you first. She wrote her introduction for you guys. Okay. All right, here we go. Yes, you got to hear this.
Well, Robbie did a good job.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jean.
This will be a night in September to remember, not only politically, but also musically. Our guests, September Member and the Mad Lads, are great any month of the year, which they will show us through their songs and interviews tonight. Members of the band, as Robbie mentioned, include Robbie on bass, Kyle on guitar and vocals, Corey the Saint on drums and percussion, and Bombo the Clown on percussion and DJ.
Yeah,
right?
there he is. He's hiding in the corner. Oh, I got him.
They do not consider themselves to be players of any certain genre. Their eclectic sound is a mixture of their musical tastes.
Oh, our genre is schizoaffective crap.
Oh, okay.
They feel fans of Frank Zappa, Jerry Garcia, Fish, and Bela Fleck and the Flecktones will understand their unique approach to music. David Bowie, too? All right.
All right.
They're also active in our community. They help introduce and work with other local artists. In addition, they are the house band in a monthly comedy show called Food, Not Bombs. They have been instrumental in helping stray animals find homes as well. They played at the Verona Animal Shelter for an adoption event. And most of all, they want their new and old fans to have an unforgettable live experience, which I think we're going to experience
yes, we are.
soon. Please welcome this in-season and ready for any season band to Shakin' Up Rochester tonight.
Yay! Woo!
6.3.
All right, guys.
We're about to rock your socks off.
Yes, they're going to rock us. Yay. You guys want to play first, or you want us to ask you questions first?
Let's play 2 songs first.
Okay.
the saucer in the sky. Don't know where she's spinning now. Yeah, the funnel cloud. Hail the mother cow. Screeching like a banshee at the manshee. Claws, feathers, paws, no laws. Hit the borough, she's out of steam in this afternoon daydream. The coconut hut by the water that I brought her just washed away in the sand. Spread me out in the stars in the yellow moon. I'm living off the land. I'm living off of the land. She's way down on the end of the string as I whirl on up the interstate to where I used to dance on the wing. Yeah. Go up the interstate to where I used to dance. Find who I still got in town. Try to get them to gather round. See if we can bust out a golden jig. Hey, ruffle up the hairs on some wigs. We are the amber jelly filled with the smelly belly. Amber jelly, smelly belly filled with the amber jelly. Some of them won't dance. We down our beers. Afternoon daydream, the coconut hut by the water that I brought her just washed away in the sand. I'm living off of the land. I'm living off of the land.
Ooh, that was a wild song. All right. That was
guys, awesome.
Yes, very awesome song. Woohoo! It's coming through. I just
Coming through?
yeah, I'm talking to people. People are saying they love it. They say they can
sounds
hear you
fine.
great.
You're
You're fine. Yes, they're saying They said they can smell you through the radio, says Destiny. They're
Smoking?
they're a jam band, she says. Patty says, sounds good. Jam-a-lamma. All right, see, everybody's listening to you.
I
Yes.
smell like cinnamon. I sweat a lot. Which is good because cinnamon, she's really pretty.
Cinnamon?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
really pretty.
So why don't you guys tell us how you guys got started in music? Bongo, can you tell us what's your story?
God made him. I did what?
How did you get involved with music? Did you grow up with music?
I mean,
How long you been playing?
I think everybody starts listening to music at some point.
Right.
I mean, I guess the earliest memory I really have
Mm-hmm.
of being aware of it is probably it's weird. It's two very disparate bands, either the Beatles or Paranoid, like Black
Right.
Sabbath specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's my first awareness of music is those two bands really.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I grew up with we had Beatles and Bob Marley and the Doors.
Okay. Like your parents play music around the house? What? You guys, I mean, some people we talk to, their parents were like real into all, you know.
So my my dad happened to see the most famous Grateful Dead show that ever circulated on bootleg tape,
Okay.
which was I believe Cornell 5977.
Oh, wow.
It was May 9th, I believe, 1977.
Okay.
I believe it's either May 9th or May 8th, I forget. No, I think they played on my birthday in 1981 at Barton Hall, but the most famous Cornell show is the 1977, I believe it's May 9th, Cornell show. So it was such a divine experience, and
Did you meet other people on Acid too, or did you guys all like melting together?
Yeah,
and, like,
we a bunch of us were under the influence of approximately the same amount. And
Kyle is an encyclopedia, by the way. He's
Yes.
a biochemist.
so, anyways, I became like, and then Fish had like the hottest tour of their history in the fall of 1997, and I caught like such an unbelievable second set at Hartford Civic Center where they took Character Zero out for about 20 minutes, and then John Fishman dropped into 2001, and then next thing I know they drop into the song Cities by the Talking Heads, and it was all just like so perfectly dropped, like and it was it was like a rather intense experience for me to
And then I got to drive 4 hours back, so I'm so glad I had coffee
Yeah.
and keeping me up. That Death Wish coffee, they were giving it out for free. And we
What?
just kept walking up to the stand and just kept
Oh.
drinking it. And then we easily got over 1,000 milligrams of caffeine each.
Wow.
And we didn't even go to bed. And I was up the whole ride home, safe as a dog, you know, like no worries in the world, driving the speed limit.
There
So
you go.
My mom's listening out there, and I love her. And, you know.
Yeah, we
it's
don't
a
want
good
to tell
time.
about your drug use.
Only drank 2 bottles of wine so far.
Well, I work at a winery, so I got to actually taste
wine?
the wine.
Which
I
one?
work at the Gala Winery, formerly known as the Constellation Canandaigua Winery.
Oh, okay.
And it's, you know, if you don't know about Gala Wine, it's been around for a long time. We make a lot of products you probably already know. Repping the boys in the cellar, hearing me out on the radio tonight. Thank you, boys, for listening to me
Yes.
out by the cellar. Yup. The boys back home helping me out, cheering me on for tonight because I was working hard this morning and then I rushed my butt over here, you know, and because we had to try and get this thing on the road. And then, of
Yes.
course, my car, we might have heard there was a car
Yes.
accident. Someone hit the median divider or something. And of course, my car overheats without fail every single show or performance we do.
No,
every
it's
single
cursed.
time. It's like a curse.
It's cursed. I need to pray it off you.
Yes.
I will,
yes.
when I
it's
get out there.
cursed, but you know what? I work around it. I know my car well. It's an old over 220,000 miles, 2010 Ford.
Well, now we know why it overheats, so it's
Yes.
manageable.
Yes, it's manageable.
Just turn that heat on.
Bongo
Put it
Clown
on
and
the
I,
frost.
we deduce a lot of problems together, and we problem solve
Yes.
very well together. And we actually
Teamwork.
we record our own music and put it on CDs, and we've been trying to increase our social media presence and such
Yes,
like that.
you
We got a
need to.
SoundCloud. and we just have a lot of things in the works, and we're just doing it ourselves. And we just work hard. We all work during the day, then we come and meet, hustle over to Rochester, right?
Yes.
And then
Do you guys all live in Rochester, or you live outside? Are you guys all over?
I am in Honeywell Lake.
You're in Honeywell. Okay.
Nice.
All my stalkers, I'm on Honeywell Lake.
Okay, there he is. Corey's on Honeywell Lake. Scott Sterling from Mr. Monkey said, "Jam-a-llama ding dong." That's what he
That
texted.
has a familiar ring to it.
That does.
Jambalaya.
Oh, Patty says she loves that coffee.
Oh yeah, it keeps you perky for sure, and it's clean too. So it's like
No
you're just
after
like
hangover?
wide-eyed. I mean, you can't get a hanger if you stay up all night.
That's true. I did that one time with a
I
chocolate
didn't
bar.
go to bed. I was wide-eye awake all night. It was a great show. I recommend it. Perfectly fine. To just go and enjoy music and with your friends, and that's why we kind of do it and keep doing it, because we bring the community together, and we love to just
Yes.
have our friends come over, and everyone's supporting each other and stuff like that. Everyone's got little talents or little arts, and that they are just very good at, and it's good to just promote the good things we do in our community.
Yes, you guys do, definitely. We met everybody. We met the September member and the Madlands. We met them at Ben Beaver's party, and they're going to be there again this Halloween party. Woohoo! We will be there to listen to them again. Yes,
Are we
yes.
going to be there on Halloween?
No,
I
not
believe it's
no.
a few days before.
Yeah, it's a
Private
Saturday.
party, invite only. Get on the
Yeah,
list. It's an exclusive club.
You have to know us to get in.
Yeah.
I think our start time is 4:20.
Yeah,
4:20.
start time is 4:20.
It is really
Easy to remember time.
4:20 in the
If
afternoon.
you're going to Ben Beavers, if you're there by 4:20 on, is it Friday?
No, Saturday.
Saturday.
It
Yeah.
is Saturday. Okay, Saturday at 4:20.
Okay. Well, I don't know if I'll be there at 4:20. I don't know. I don't think I will. I don't know. What? Well, we're gonna have to get out there earlier, I guess. Somebody lose a baseball.
Little wiffle
A
ball.
wiffle ball. Woohoo!
We're just about ready to play our next few songs.
All right, play some songs here. Tell us what you're gonna play and why. I mean,
What's the
where-
next song?
yeah. What's your next song?
The next song is Seethe.
Scene.
Yes. So we're gonna play a more rockin' song called Seethe.
Okay.
It's got a lot of mysterious elements to it.
Okay.
Not your traditional rock song. Everyone thinks of their traditional rock song. This really just takes the rock genre and just takes it out and just kind of makes it a little bit more jazzy. We like to
Okay.
jazzify things up. We been experimenting with more electronic music, so we got
Okay.
Bongo Clown
Bongos.
on the scratch board and beat pad.
Okay. That looks like a pretty cool outfit there you got on there with that beat pad. What is that? What is that box? That's the beat pad, right?
It's a groove box.
Okay. All right. Yeah, see, I'm trying to learn all these new gadgets. I don't know them. Yeah. New gadget terms. So, how did you guys come up with this song?
Well, me and Kyle, we wrote a lot of his songs and our songs. Me and him.
Okay.
And we just kind of put all these songs together in his rundown apartment, and then we just wanted to get our friends in on it and just build upon top of it.
Oh, okay.
And so we try to incorporate everyone's ideas into the song.
Sounds great.
And we're still putting songs together. The next attack actually already exists in guitar and bass and vocal format on the internet. It's called Slip by the project. If you look up my name, Kyle Venema, 2 E's after the V, 1 E after the N, then 1 M, and then an A. If you look up my last name
look
and
it
type
up.
in the word WAD, W-A-D,
okay.
you'll find the song Slip. And it is
Kyle,
going to be our
Let's
next
play
attack.
Seethe.
Okay. Let's see if I can find it. Is it on Facebook?
We're just gonna. Yeah, we're good.
Stoop down to kick me down from my down, then slink around, small town. Have the telephone, the wind, leave my bones, steal my skin, light me up, and have a cup, drink it down, don't spit it up, take my airplane down, wrap a fool around, pin him down, take a bow, we're all gonna make it how, you're gonna fake it now, drop me off, then call off, but don't say goodbye. Pull it back and watch you fall. I see you, I can't hear you call me killer man. You shake so grand. Cast iron social, you spurn the slow burn, your killer man. You shake so grand. Paralyzed with the seething rage. Won't you come by? Won't you say hi? Rattle his cage. The wolf proceeds to a bitter burn. The way he turns, just the way he learned. Through your goose, since your castle crumbled. Over back and watch you fall. I see you, I can't hear you call me killer man. So grand. Cast iron sojourn, you spurn the slow burn. You'll kill a man. You shake so grand.
what you think. You can text us at 585-760-9539. 760-9539. Give us a text. Tell us what you think of the Mad Lads. Wow, that was wild. Woo! Yes.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, we got some texts, man. They love you guys. Patty says you guys are so much joy. You sound really good.
Thank
Yes,
you, Pat.
man. She says.
She knows.
Yes, she knows. She's a singer with Mr. Monkey. You guys heard of Mr. Monkey Band? No, Mr. Monkey Band. Okay. Definitely. All right. So, where do you guys where's the most strangest place you guys have ever played?
Played at
That's a good question.
the parking lot behind the porno theater on Monroe.
I know where that is.
Parking lot.
Yes. You guys, everybody hear that? The parking lot on Monroe Avenue behind the porno theater.
The old shutdown porno.
Right.
Yes, the old shutdown. Yeah, we snuck in there when we were kids. We snuck in there. It was so funny. We just go in there and laugh. It's funny.
In college, we go in there with some beer and wine.
Yeah. Sit there and
It was our
laugh.
friend's dream to acquire that property and turn it into an actual functioning comedy show for the Rochester people to enjoy.
Yeah. When's
So
it
we're
going
trying
to
promote
happen?
that art, so we're trying to keep the comedy art alive. There's a few places that do the comedy, like as a quick open mic thing.
Yes,
That's
there's
pretty
all
cool.
over. Do you know there's a lot of weirdness with the open mics for comedy?
Is it?
I have friends and I go with them, and there's a lot of discontent among each performer, and they have they're very weird, strange. I don't know what we want to call it. It's a strange thing to be in. Put it that way.
Okay.
They have a lot of them have a lot of problems, and they're strange, and they fight among each other a lot, and it's not good.
No.
It's not good.
The open mic music scene in Rochester is very douchey. Very douchey.
Really?
Douchey, yeah.
It's douchey, yeah.
I think
Really?
that's an adequate way to put
Yeah.
it.
Well, we have an open mic here. We've done it last 3 times. We've had a good turns out, so it's fun.
Okay.
No, yeah.
It's
I mean,
fun.
But what was that?
We've
bar
gotten
in
kicked out of
Ronald
more open mics than
I
we
think
have
I know.
out.
I think I know why you guys do, and it's
They're
nothing against.
jealous.
No,
No, they are jealous.
no, I think it's.
Why don't we
I'll
play
tell
a
you
song?
why.
Why don't we play a song that got us banned from?
That's a good.
Is there a
Why don't we play a song?
You're not gonna
that-
swear, are you?
Let's-
You're not
no,
gonna
it's
say
a-
anything.
no. There's nothing. There's nothing vulgar. There's nothing
Okay.
vulgar about it. It's just.
Yes,
It's
okay.
just.
I like the label.
The whole register of the vocal at the beginning and the droning of the. It's just the.
What
the,
song are you referring to?
And
For the
NC
band?
Jig. I'm
NC Jig?
referring to NC.
Okay,
No,
can
no,
I?
no.
All right, I have to take at the top of the hour. I have to take a little short break, but we'll come back. People, you're listening to Shaking Up Rochester 106.3 FM, and we'll be back in like a couple minutes. We're gonna do a little
See you soon.
thing here.
Hi, this is Rockin' Robert. Check my show out on Tuesdays, 8 to midnight, for fun, good times, and laughs for the functional family. That's you and me. Right here on 106.3 FM WRFZ Rochester Free Radio.
Shaking up Rochester, share your story on our show. You will be a guest today on Shaking Up Rochester.
All right, we're back with September member in the Madlands. We're here, and they're a jam band. I'm sure you guys have figured that out. They're jamsters. So, can you turn that down, please? Thank you. So we're here and we're back. So if you want to tell me any more, Scott sent us picture. Oh, this is Rob's friend Jimmy, listening from Long Island. The Madlands was awesome. Thank you. The Mad Lads. Okay.
Mad lads.
It's Mad Lads, not Mad Lads. Okay, we have lots of texts here. Oh, Patty's laughing. Russell said he fell asleep. He was supposed to come and help us, but he fell asleep. He said, "Okay, Russell, you get a whatever, a pass there." Yes, he's fell asleep.
I want to say a shout out to
Yes.
the boys in Long Island. That's
Okay.
where I'm from, and I started my music.
What part?
Worked
What part?
at. I lived everywhere: Suffolk County, Nassau
okay.
County, Queens.
Right.
A little bit of New York City.
Okay.
And yeah, pretty much everywhere. So like, I got a good taste of Long Island. But my boys Jimmy and Jeff, they're.
We'll check them
Duval
out.
Farms,
No, this is
definitely.
what we're
Yes.
doing Saturday. We are going to Duval Farms, and then we're going to Livonia. Okay.
That sounds like fun.
That's what we're doing. Okay. Okay. All right.
Cosmos or something.
Yes, I had a friend from church. She made this for me.
Cool.
She made all this. Mary Beth, rest in peace. Oh, she was 77. She had a good life. She'd been to heaven before. She told me all about
Oh, that
heaven.
was the lady.
Yeah,
Okay.
and she can't wait. She told me, she said, I can't wait to go back because she said it was so beautiful up there.
Aw.
So she was fine. She was okay with it. She wanted to go back there anyway. So
Here's to her.
Back from heaven.
yeah, I wouldn't either.
It's called heaven for a reason.
That's right. You don't want to come back here. Who the heck wants to come back here? No, thank you.
Sounds like she's reading too much Sylvia Brown.
Sylvia Brown.
All right, so, okay. All right, so where would be your dream place to play?
Place to play.
Yes. Where would you like to play? Where would be the most exciting place for you guys to play besides the porno shop? Tell us. Or
It's a
parking
good
lots.
question.
Probably Darien Lake Amphitheater.
Darien Lake?
Yeah.
Come on.
That should be doable,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, that's on our radar right now because we're
if you're
branching
gonna
out.
talk about a major venue, talk about Madison Square Garden or something.
Oh,
on,
that's
your
a
dream, your
little
dream.
harder to break in. That's a little harder to break into.
So
I'm not
That's
talking about
the-
reality. I'm talking about your dream. A dream, not. I'm not talking about trying. We're talking about a
I
dream.
think my dream.
Let's go on Jimmy Fallon.
I think it'd be cool to play.
We'll watch you. Go on, Jimmy
I
Fallon.
think it'd be cool to do a tour of
Yeah.
the strip clubs.
Okay,
different
there you
strip
go.
clubs.
Be a
Strip
house
clubs.
band at a strip club.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't even know if they have those anymore. Really,
I
do
got
they?
to play in Switzerland with my jaz band.
Okay.
And that was a rocking time over Lake Geneva, Lake Lake
Oh,
Montreux.
that's
over there.
cool.
And what was it? Yeah,
Yes.
Lake Geneva. And they have a bunch of festivals going on in the springtime, Montreux Jazz Festival, and it was a wild time when I went. And like playing in Europe, oh, Corey's taking a shot of wine right now.
He's got.
You have
But yeah, I think playing in Japan or someplace crazy would be interesting because like they appreciate music in other countries,
Yes, they do.
especially American music.
Right.
And I think they're more accepting. Like when I went to Switzerland, you got a whole like eclectic group of people from Rastafarianism to heavy metal heads to just people who like pop music, but everyone appreciates every genre. There's definitely a more appreciation of music overseas.
Okay.
And where they actually like American music, like rock music, any rock band, AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, but also classical music is like important. And we got a lot of our music and our heritage here with the folk music, folk and country music. I mean, like, it's got a history to it, and that's something that we can hold our own, and that's actually respected in other countries. So I want to
yes.
play for another country,
Okay.
for another group of listeners.
All right, sounds groovy. My friends are in Germany. They're opera singers. Okay, Shireen, they're from India. They're opera. Well, she's an opera singer. Her husband's an engineer, and he plays piano. But they're listening. They're in Germany. They're listening.
I came up with the matching September member, the rhyme, just because of the rhyme scheme, and Rabbit suggested that it have the Mad Lads attached to it. So we became September member and the Mad Lads for obvious reasons, because we're all
Nice.
mad. We're all mad. We're
inside.
just
admit
mad at the world. That's why our music is so angry. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Trying to get
I'm just
this
pulling
art
your
out
chain.
here,
Yeah, it's
really.
fun. It's
We're trying
fun.
to push.
Well, I
this
wanted them on in
crazy
September
part.
because they are September
yes, it's
member.
perfect.
We're
Yes.
mad because
Yes.
we're mad crazy is why.
That's right.
We're just such crazy animals. That's why we are the Mad Lads. That's
Quick shout
why.
out to everyone on the Facebook Live.
Yo!
Coming in and supporting me and the band here. Tonight's a big day for us. We hustled to get here, to say the least.
Oh, if you guys want to go open mic, Patty's going to PI Lounge down the street here on West Avenue.
Tonight?
Tonight.
Oh.
They're having an open mic there. If you guys, they're right down the street over on West Avenue. You know, West
Yeah, maybe
Avenue,
you can come
PI
by, come
Lounge.
swing by if you're in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Catch up with the Mad Lads.
Yeah. Tonight. Yeah, we could go there after here if you guys want to go. If you guys are interested in jamming.
So we were talking about like the open mic scene. You know, so there's definitely good open mic scenes. There's you know what I mean? Like I love going to seeing my same people each time and stuff
Right.
like that. I think we were more talking about how like it's definitely very clicky. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah,
in
I
a very
find that
basic
comedy.
way. And it's like, you know, sometimes you go to open mic and you just want to hear a singer-songwriter stuff, and then like
Right.
it's hard to feel like inclusive with our wacky music. It's just wasn't the right move for us. Really, what
Right.
it was. We realized we didn't want to waste our time doing the open mic scene. It's extra work.
Right.
In a way, like we want to like improve our live chops. I believe you practice, you know, in your garage, practice at home, but
Right.
like getting that live experience, you know, you got to handle that anxiety. And so playing live is nice. You know, you get to like talk to people out in the community and like get to brush off your live skills because like you got to translate everything you do in the practice room. So I think it's just like a lot of pressure when you go to the open mic scene. I think it's nice when an open mic scene you don't feel pressure from everyone else in there.
Right.
And, you know, everything works out for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, the bad open mic scenes disappear. That's how it works. You know, if it's not up to, like, what people are liking, people won't go to it. I mean, that's just how life works. So, I'm not, you know, we just happen to get kicked out of a lot of open mics. So, it's just a joke in our band that's like, oh, you know, we can't go there because we got kicked out.
I've been kicked out of bars for talking about Jesus.
Yes, yes, that's amazing. Yes, Corey's been kicked out of many bars for talking about Jesus, and he's
What?
nothing but a nice guy. Really,
Right.
like people, you know. I guess it's like
I've never gotten kicked out for
people don't
talking about
want to talk
Jesus.
to like strangers anymore, and Corey just likes to talk about positive vibes. That's
Yeah.
why he's a great friend.
Oh,
Because,
wow.
he's
Purposely
only
get
positive
kicked out of
vibes.
coffee houses. I mean,
Really?
yeah, that was fun. I had a shock rock band, so we'd play coffee houses and be like, oh, yeah, we were going to play like some acoustic stuff.
Right?
You know, but then we'd come out with some stuff that's not really suitable for radio, so I don't have a.
Oh, that's probably why you got kicked out. Yeah.
But that was a lot of fun. Unfortunately, we ran out of coffee houses to get kicked out of eventually in the area. Yeah.
And you know, some of the best bands got kicked out of their bars. You could probably name most famous bands, and they probably got kicked out of some place at some point in their life.
Really?
Grateful
Yeah.
Dead for sure got kicked
Yeah.
out of many places. That's a well-known fact. I wouldn't be surprised if like any, you know, name any like punk band in the 70s. I mean, like that's why they got to play in the grungiest places.
I gotcha. Yes.
Sure.
I just never thought they kicked people out of places these days. I don't know, man. I haven't
know,
seen
they-
it yet.
They kicked us out.
Really?
And it's really like I think it was just personal thing. It was just like it wasn't like. Usually, you just let the person play up on the stage and
Right.
enjoy their moment of fame and stuff
Yeah,
like
and
that.
then you
I
look-
like a no judgment zone.
Right.
But like you just have some people who want to control the situation.
No, control issues.
And you know, you just got to back away from it. It's a waste of your time to get involved with anyone. Who
Well, they just let
has-
you play. I mean, as long as you're not saying really disgusting things, you know.
I know.
what's
And
that-
it wasn't that we were playing longer than our set required. We
Right.
would actually start the first song, and we were playing with. Weren't we playing with Radar? And he's an excellent drummer, and like you know, he's nothing like we're not nothing to scoff off, and it's like he just didn't even give it a chance. And you know, at the end of the day, I don't hold any grudges. We just move on from it.
That's
you know?
right.
Why don't we?
So we're gonna play a song called "I Am Bad Vibes" because we got kicked out after playing this song because I guess it was a bad vibe.
It was a bad vibe. Okay, listening to September member of the Mad Lads, everybody.
I am bad vibe. Oh, Luckin' Sizzle. Yeah, Sizzle. Yeah, Sizzle.
Sizzle, sizzle. Sizzle, sizzle. Let us know what you think. 760-9539. Give us a text. 760-9539. Let us know.
We bring the party. We actually, most of our gigs are actually birthday parties and block parties. Hire us for your parties, and we'll throw more than just a show.
Okay.
We're hoping that we can wear cut off gloves that we can keep our hands warm enough while still having our fingertips. If we cut off with a pair of knit gloves, so that we can play on Halloween this year.
Yes.
Out in my friend's backyard. Yeah, if we wear a scarf and hat and we wear cut off gloves with fingers,
So
we're
I
hoping that we're able to tolerate the cold enough
You will.
I
to.
mentioned we do everything ourselves. We also make our own merchandise. We make our own t-shirts.
Cool.
We make coasters.
Oh,
make
where can we get
stickers.
some? Tell everybody.
Where can we get some?
Did
Yeah.
we bring any shirts, Corey, today?
They did not.
No.
I have a sticker in my wallet.
Oh, okay.
A sticker. I make coasters just because I could. And then the
And we
shirts
also
made
go by the
ourselves, too.
abbreviations SM and TMLS.
Us too.
September. If you
No,
abbreviate
no,
every
Oh.
word,
Just
if you
call us the
abbreviate
Mad
every word,
Lads, you'll know who we
SM
are.
and the TMS. SM and the TMLS, September member and the Mad Lads abbreviated
Kyle,
with
that's
a small
the secret abbreviated code that only
Well,
we use.
you're gonna see it. You'll see it on a bumper sticker
We've
because
never abbreviated
we're
the
we're
name.
gonna have to abbreviate. We're gonna have to
No,
abbreviate.
we're just gonna change our name to the Mad Lads because, like,
Yeah.
No, we're not gonna do that.
think you need to.
I
Called
think we
font
are.
size, yo.
I think we're just gonna be Mad Lads.
The Mad
because
Lads.
I hate to break it to you, Kyle.
Yes.
But Google has already decided this.
Yeah.
See, it
Really?
thinks that Mad Lads is our last name on our Google
Yes.
account.
So we need the September member.
If you
we
look us
need
up on YouTube, type in Mad Lads. and
Especially
we'll
this
pop up.
month, you need September
And then,
member.
If you type in Mad Lads, September
November
member,
member,
Mad
all
Lads, you'll see
those
some
burr
wacky
months.
YouTube videos we made.
Yes.
Google's got AI, man. It's smarter than us. You gotta listen to Google.
Yeah, Google's AI has definitely decided this one for us.
Yes.
Because I couldn't even change it to September member of the Mad Lads.
Yeah,
if
it's
I
too
wanted
long
to.
for a bumper sticker. It's
AI
too
told
long.
me.
It's too long.
SM and sign, SM and the and sign, and then TMLS.
All right, so we're gonna make bumper stickers,
Yes.
and only the people who are in the know are gonna
Yes.
know. And I like that
all right.
because it's gonna be a code. I think we
Yes.
should make it our thing because, like, obviously, if you're a fan of us and go to all our shows, you got to get this bumper sticker.
Well, if you want a code, I'll just write our name in binary. How about
Actually,
that?
most of our fans don't have cars, so maybe we shouldn't make bumper stickers. A lot of our fans really just walk and bike there. And shout out to the fans out there that just take time out of their day just to support us.
Yes, definitely. So, you guys have any groupies or anything, or no? Yeah, yes, no.
Groupies come and go.
Okay. Okay.
That's the rule with
I'm
groupies.
gonna
They don't
go
stick
and,
around.
some teardrops
Okay.
painted on the side of his face.
We
That's
do
because
have,
we don't make groupies.
We do have people that support us and look out for us because being in Rochester, we gotta have people that look out for you. You know what I mean?
Support you in many ways.
Yes.
There's definitely some people shout out to back home, so.
Like, tell us who?
Who's our biggest fan? Who
Who's
would
are
you
your
say?
biggest fans? Tell us.
Philip is.
I don't think we have a biggest fan. I think
Definitely
Philip.
Phil.
Hey, Philip.
Yes.
Porter Phil.
I think everyone hates
That's him.
us,
Okay.
and that's why they like us.
Anybody who rode a frickin' bicycle out to the JCC last Fringe Festival to see us was a pretty big fan.
Yeah, we
That's
did the Fringe
dedication.
Festival last
Yeah.
year, and it was definitely that was our biggest show of last year. And you didn't do it this year because we had bigger things we had to do. We had this show. This was more important. I really was excited to come on and do
Yeah,
this
I'm glad
radio
you guys
show.
came
We've
on.
been prepping for this.
I liked you guys when I saw you at the party. I was like, they got a groovy sound. And bongo, he had his red bongos. You had the two red ones with your drumsticks you were playing. That was a groovy sound. I liked it. I was like,
I like
"Whoa."
that cat scratching too.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Hey, Corey, how long you been playing drums for?
When I was about 14, I think I bought a drum set from one of my friends,
Right.
and she may have just kept it from another guy.
Oh,
You
okay.
know.
Wow, that's something.
And the first song I learned to play was GBH City Baby Attacked by Rats, which is a punk rock 80s.
I need more cats.
Yes.
And I got the t-shirt,
Yeah.
you know.
And what about you, Kyle?
Oh, what is it that you want to know?
How long have you been playing guitar?
Oh, 20, 30 years.
30 years.
Yeah, 30 years.
What was your first guitar? Where'd you get it?
I started playing
What was
when Kurt Cobain blew his head off in 1990 store.
Okay.
When Kurt Cobain took his life in 1994, that's
Okay.
when I started to play the electric guitar. And then
Was
I've
it a
been
Fender?
banned.
What was it?
It was a Fender Stratocaster
Okay.
that my friend had, and we thought that it was so over when one of the strings broke, and we didn't realize that you could just restring. We thought that I had broke the string and that the guitar was permanently. We were like so shocked when the string broke, and we were like, "Oh, what are we gonna do?" And it was so obvious that the solution was not so hard, but we thought that the guitar was done. So I remember my friend was so shocked that there were only 5. I forget if it was the B or the E string that broke, but he was like, "Oh my God, what did you do?" He was like, because I broke it, and
That's
Someone
good.
screws up, we don't bash on each other.
Right.
We'll have moments where we're low.
Right.
Maybe we have moments where we drink too much, but that's why I love my friends.
Yes.
If we drink too much, I want my friends to be there to pick me up.
Yes,
And to take care of
definitely.
me. And then, you know what I mean? Obviously I was, I'm sure this happened to all of us at some point. You were an asshole. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
stop. Stop.
I'm sorry. But like, you know, but you gotta be there for your friends, and you gotta
Bongo.
support them,
That's
and
in
so
tune.
you gotta
Bongo.
make sure that let them know and
The
be there
wrench
for
to make
them,
sure
you know
my
what I mean?
voice is in
Because there's
tune.
always a way to get better.
Okay.
And sometimes that way is to just.
There goes Bongo.
Bongo Clan has left the building.
Oh,
Sorry for
Bongo!
cursing, but it's the truth of the matter. You know, you gotta like be there for people who
Right.
are having an addiction problem.
You do.
And that's what something we do for our band is that we like have you know, we know people who are affected in this city and people in our family, and we want to just like bring a positive vibe and like also a safe, clean vibe too.
Yes.
Because you know, it's just like a problem that affects every household, including up to the president's son. You know, it's
Yeah.
like,
All
you
the
know,
same. We're all
Everybody.
equal.
Yes, there's
Nobody's
always
better.
everybody's got something going on.
You
It's all
performed
it's a
with,
mixed
with
bag.
you performed with Seethe at the House of Guitars, right?
Yeah.
We formed at the House of Guitar
Yes.
Yeah.
every summer on the I stage. Was it I Square stage? I think it's called.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
Yes.
Arturo. What's his name? What's the name of the owner?
Oh, Armin Shobrook.
Yeah. Armin.
They worship us. They come out and they bow down and they worship us.
Well, actually, I'm actually related to them
compliment.
through marriage. I found
You
out.
are?
Yeah. So my
No, he looks at us
my
like-
cousins so they're the uncle of my cousins through marriage.
Oh, okay.
And isn't that so interesting?
digs it.
Because you know, I actually have a couple of famous musicians in my family. But like,
DNA.
no-
There you go.
back when back in the day, back in the olden day and
The
stuff
day.
like that. They wrote like
how's your
how's
your pants doing?
what was the song? Oh my darling, oh my darling,
Clementine.
oh my darling Clementine. See, that song's so old it can't be copywritten.
That's right. That's right. So, people, if you want to tell us what you think of September Member and the Madlands, you could do that by texting us at 760-9539. 760-9539.
Be honest.
Yes, be honest. We want to hear. We want to hear.
And we are
Yes.
obviously open to any private parties
Yes.
or events that anybody wants to put together. We are open to potentially for a reasonable, as long as we are making at least minimum wage, we will play
Yes.
2 full sets.
That's not true. Kyle will play
We're
for
cheap, though.
food. Kyle and Bongo Clown will simply play for food. You tell them there's free food,
If
they'll
there's
show
food,
up.
Okay.
yeah, just.
Pay you with beer.
I mean,
Yes,
it depends on the
beer.
difference too. If it's like a short drive, then like $10 each
Yeah.
or
Then
something
that's
to
less
play a
for
show.
us. I don't know if we want to do that.
Yeah, so any people that want to throw an awesome community.
Oh, I know
thing
who
that
you
we
can
do
play
monthly,
for.
that'd be really
I know somebody you can play for. John's having a big party out in near Hemlock, October 5th, Saturday.
Oh, let's get
John Hummel.
Yeah.
Yes, get in touch with us. Message
Well,
us.
tell him to message
Well, tell him.
me at 664-9700.
Okay.
Repeat that.
Everyone message Kyle now.
No.
If you obviously 585 664-9700, send a text.
Yes. Have them come play, everybody, at your party. It'll be great. It will. Where did Bongo? Did Bongo go out to smoke a
Our
cigarette?
bongo clown, we
What?
put him on a leash and took him outside
Oh,
and so he
okay.
could pee in the bush.
Oh.
And he
Or did
gets a
go
cookie.
peeing? Did he go pee?
He gets a cookie when he's good.
A cookie. All right.
Part of the percussion.
Yes.
Oh,
There he
good boy.
is. All right. Yeah, let's hear some more of you guys.
So we have some
might
cookies
have a gig
here
for ya.
for Bongo Clown because he went pee-pee in the bush like a good boy.
Yes.
And they're by my good friends whose his name happens to be Sweaty, and they're little balls. and of course, this joke is stolen, but
Get out of my
Never
seat,
dies.
Corey.
That joke
It never
we have
does.
some sweaty
Decade after
balls
decade.
that we like to enjoy.
That's what we should make next, a cookie with our band logo on it. Our
That's
band
right.
logo is a trippy gnome, and he's walking to our show. So if you see the gnome, you're walking in the right direction.
Right,
So if you see the
not
gnome
away,
sticker
to you.
at a bar, like let's say Lux, that's our sticker right there. You'll see us around. We played at the Star Alley Park right next to Lux. We're actually thinking about playing there again. It's a nice little park if you haven't been there. It's really quaint, and I know a lot of people like to sleep there.
Where is that again?
It's right
On
next
South
to Lux,
Avenue?
on
Oh, Lux.
South Ave.
Oh, yeah. The part on the
Yeah,
side.
Star Alley Park.
Star Alley
we
Park.
played a show there, and it was a really good turnout. I had a barbecue, and I cooked food for people and stuff like that.
Oh,
We had everyone
yeah.
over. It was a good time.
That'd be fun.
So we're gonna want to do that
Andy
again.
Willoughby.
Oh, Andy, where is
Oh, Andy.
Where's
Andy. Shout out
Where's
to Andy
Andy?
for going to
Hi,
our
Andy,
shows.
the
He's a
choir
big fan
teacher.
of ours, and
Yes.
he's always filming us and putting us on the internet and blasting us. And he's always been a big supporter. He's a great
Yes.
piano player, and he's a wealth of knowledge too. A musician.
He sure is. He's got it all figured out.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
Let's do Andy a favor. He's always selling that theory thing
Yes.
if you see him.
Yeah.
Chordteacher.com. Chordteacher.com.
Chordteacher.com. Andy
Yes.
sells teaching books to learn your chords, and he does it in a very practical way that makes sense. You know, because like when you think about the circle of fifths,
Yes.
it gets confusing. Like I went to music college, I get it. It takes time, but like sometimes some people are visual learners, and you just got to keep doing it the way that makes sense to you. And not everyone learns the same way.
That's true.
basically.
Very true.
That's true. I still don't understand it, but whatever. I don't know. I'm in the 3-chord wonders. That's what I
Okay,
do.
guys, what are we going to hear?
Yeah, we're going to hear it from you next. You think?
Bongo Clown, what's the next song on the set list?
Yeah.
We just did Bad Vibes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so interview Sweating 6.
Sweating 6. Okay.
Okay.
Bongo's sweating a lot. He's sweating a lot.
Yes, this is a sweater. It's a high tempo jazz song.
Right
Okay.
from the intro, though. Let's do the second part.
All right.
Power issue here. What the hell happened?
Power.
Is this thing on?
All right, folks.
What's missing?
Check us out on Facebook, Shaking Up Rochester 106.3 FM. Go check out our Facebook page. I've been posting some stuff up there so you can see what these guys look like. Oh no! We just lost some drums. Cymbals. Was that what that fell? What was that? Oh, was that on purpose?
Alright, ready? No. It's obviously.
Oh, Don Aurori from Rochester Rock Brigade says they're nice. Hey, Don. Don Aurori's been. You guys know Don from Rochester Rock Brigade from Facebook? You guys don't know?
No.
No,
let's
they
get in
don't.
touch.
Cinnamon.
Oh, Cinnamon. Who's Cinnamon Jones? Cinnamon Jones? Oh, the stripper.
Different cinnamon.
Different Cinnamon. Oh, I didn't know that one. What do you have over there? Notes over there? What's going on, Kyle?
It's the manuscript.
Oh, the manuscript. He's looking for.
So everything that we play is written down.
Oh,
Believe it or
okay.
not.
Really?
Yes. So,
It is, okay.
And then what we do is we take the melody and
Really?
the vibe, and we kind of just go with the vibe, how we're feeling. And so,
Okay.
like, the song is the song, but we play it differently every time. So every time it's a guaranteed new, unique experience. So I'm gonna count
Here.
this one off.
I don't see them. I don't see them. Well, I don't think he's coming. So. Yeah. So, people, if you want to find these guys, they're on Facebook under September Member and the Mad Lads. If you want to book them for a party, book them at your house. You won't be disappointed. They put on quite a show here. If you check out our Facebook page, Shaking Up Rochester 106.3 FM, you can see them. I'm posting pictures of them live. They'd be great for a Halloween show, that's for sure. If you want 'em for Halloween. Yeah. Wow. It almost sounds like we're in a wild animal zoo. Here we go. What's the name of this song? What are we hearing next?
Hey, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Santana.
They know which route to take to get below. In a medium of sound, the canopy goes round in circling flow. So we wrap ourselves in the haze and mist of the feelings that we miss, drifting in and out like clouds hiding in the night sky. You can try to make your getaway. You'll snatch it back until you stay. But the motion is of freedom. You can never take away. Yeah, they can never take away. It's liquid to the blade. Drifting in the thunder of the names that have stayed. Right until you're under. Yes, yes, the fog has played. If only to plunder the homesteads where you laid. You can cry to make your getaway. You'll snatch you back until you stay. The motion is of freedom. You can never take away.
Lads. You find them on Facebook. Please hire them. They're not expensive. Give them a chance. Any venues out there that we know of? We know some venues. Abilene Lounge, maybe may want them. Get them there. Get them all kinds of places. We'll ask around. Even Rev It Up. We could ask Rev It Up. Maybe they might want them. Yeah, never know. We'll ask around the town. What's that? Oh, that's wild. It's got all kinds of gadgets back there, doesn't it? Look at that drum set. That is a wild drum set. What
We got Kraft macaroni.
Yeah.
There are some things that I made myself that are like these, like, can they hear me?
No, we can't really hear you. Can you get to the mic? A mic over there? Can you go over there? We can hear you better.
I have some like weird stuff,
No bleeps here.
like metal bowls. I
Yeah.
bought these little copper bowls from this girl was working in the shop,
Right.
and I was like, I'm gonna drill holes in them, and then I'm gonna put it on a rod, so I'm drum on them, and she just gave me this look, like this wrinkled nose, like what?
Yeah. Is it all like pieced together by different drum? I mean, it's not like a pearl. Is it a? It's not a
mix of things.
mix of ones.
These little bowls, they're like for like a Hindu like religious thing. They put
I gotta
like
take
oil,
a picture of that.
some holy
He's
oil
also
or
got a
something, so you
fan
don't have any
attached to it,
psychic
so he can stay
attacks
nice and
stuff.
cool.
Oh, that's
Sorry to cut you off, Corey,
cool.
but that fan though looks really
Hey,
nice.
Gene, can you get some pictures of his
A little
drum?
bit of air.
Can you go up and take pictures of his drum?
Corey's
Like,
got
get his
stickers
pictures.
all
I
over
got
it.
red. These
Yeah,
these
this is really
toms-
cool.
These are red toms, so it's like a see-through red tom.
Oh
thing.
wow.
He's also got a craft drum.
We're gonna post these pictures. I've never seen a drum set like this. This is wild. It's electric. It's
one
eccentric.
drum that
It's
has-
everything.
I don't know what I'm
Zebra
doing. I'm
print
just
on
it?
like,
Yes.
I'm just dumb.
It's pretty wild. I've never seen one like
I
this.
even have a
Have
Planet
you?
Express. I even have
never-
a Planet Express sticker on there. They're really great at handling my package.
Hey.
Corey, what's that thing on top of the hi-hat? That block, that with the metal ball. I mean, the wooden ball with. Yeah, what is that
Yeah.
called? What is that called on top of the hi-hat you got there?
This thing?
Yeah.
This is like a
Vibra slap?
jaw.
Is that
Oh
what it's
my
called?
gosh,
It's an
what
ass jaw.
package is being handled?
His package was being handled.
You know, it's got that little rattle thing. Which
Oh,
I
that's
love.
wild.
That thing.
Why?
What do you want to play?
I love that.
No.
It works.
Let's do
That's
that.
on the-
Yeah, we got time. They're not here. They don't.
I want to hear Our Wings, so we should play Our
Right,
Wings.
we need one more song, guys.
Yeah, one more song because we end at 8
Oh,
o'clock.
we only have one more song, though.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't end with Our Wing. We should end with Go Boom or Pearl.
No,
You want-
let's do our wing.
No, let's go-
because
go
we
boom.
you have the bass line in front of you.
Okay.
Our wing.
What's it called?
Our
Power
Wing is
Our
a very
Wing or
tasteful
Power Wing?
song.
I don't understand what they're
Our
saying.
wing or our wing or
Is it Our Wing from RPC on Elmwood Avenue? Is that what you're talking
no,
about? What?
It's not the R wing.
What?
It
It's-
is our
Our
wing.
Oh, you
our
are.
wing.
I actually have a bird thing.
A bird.
It's like I'm confused there. Oh wow, you guys These guys have all kinds of gadgets,
I don't want to
people.
spoil the birds. I have birds
guys-
in my pocket.
Oh, you do birds?
Yes,
Let
you're
me
gonna
see.
hear birds in a moment because I have them in my pocket.
Have you
Oh.
seen their videos? They're pretty psychedelic.
Oh yeah, I've seen the
You've
one.
seen the
Saw
videos?
yes. No, you guys are pretty
Yeah.
wild. Well, they're
Corey's got a mad mind when it comes to that. We try to just like hang out. Really, we just hang out and we just try to pick like what we think is funny and what we like. Hey, if we like it, other people are gonna like it too. 'Cause
That's
it's
right.
like, I'm sure there's other mad folk out there.
there
I'm
is.
sure, and they are because they're texting in.
Yes, they are.
And I'm glad.
I wish you
texting
guys
in.
would come down to PI Lounge with us if you got time. You want to stop in, meet Mr. Monkey Band. Want to meet some
PI?
Patty?
On West
Where
Avenue.
we were? Remember on West Avenue?
Oh, right.
Tuesday night.
Yeah, it's just down the. It's like 10 minutes away. If you're sick of crime, if you're sick of all the nonsense that's going on, please elect a person that has some sanity and morals. That will be Orlando Rivera, coming on next week, Tuesday, the 17th.
It's crickets.
All
guys. We
right.
gotta play.
Let's go, guys. Woohoo!
I'm a maggot burger. Why don't you just eat me? Two-tone, zebra-head, flying-coated, pimple-farming,
3, 4.
munch it on your own, you get you're paying me.
Steal away my cleat to issue your decree that I'm stumbling. If decrepit like you can't believe, then I would not deceive. You beating on the break of dawn. I tried to palm, but you held on to it. So please, stow away my deed till I've been freed from stumbling. With your ash on the fires from the crash, crumpled in the trash. Can't find me, be. I'm caught in grime once upon a time. Throw a hand up, pinch a trace, and the memory won't display the things that tickle you.